Hey everyone, it's TheNotoriousKIA. Welcome back to my channel. So today marks my first official thrift haul of the new year and of the new decade. So I really wanted to start it off with a bang. And I really wanted to start getting more specific and have like a focus when I'm thrifting. So today I have a streetwear thrift haul. Or if I had to say my style was one thing, it would just be streetwear, because streetwear is a combination of so many different styles. And if you guys aren't familiar with streetwear, let me give you guys a little history lesson, okay? Get comfy, get comfy. All right, so streetwear pretty much embodies what the streets are wearing. So it doesn't take into consideration what corporations tell you to wear, or runways, or big fashion houses. So streetwear is just the culture. It's what people are actually wearing that's not motivated by trends or money. So I would say like our first introduction to streetwear would have to be like Dapper Dan. He really was like the founding father of streetwear because he fed the streets, you know. Louis and Gucci, they weren't making these pieces that the streets wanted, so he, you know, was filling a void. So from Dapper Dan, we saw the emergence of urban wear. So that includes like Baby Fab, Rockaware, Anichi, etc., Sean John. And we saw that streetwear culture that was influenced by Dapper Dan had, you know, lots of references to hip hop and just ghetto culture, like, you know, everything, what everybody wants today, you know, ghetto until proven fashionable. So, you know, it's really important to know that the culture really inspires trend. So after urban wear kind of fizzled out, it just didn't have that longevity. Dapper Dan speaks about it in his book. From there we saw streetwear culture kind of like fade off a little bit. I mean, we saw, you know, athletic wear, like that's always been a thing, wearing jerseys and, you know, all that kind of stuff. But we saw streetwear make a turn to more so skate culture. So that's when you saw like the Supremes and the Stussies come about. And then it was just pretty much all t-shirts and sneakers. It wasn't really anything else involved with streetwear. But today, you know, it's evolved into include so many different subcultures. So of course we got hip hop culture, we have punk, we have rock. Of course we have athletic gear and sportswear, motocross and BMX, like the whole motorcycle culture, Harley Davidson and things like that. Skate culture, sneaker culture, prep, goth, etc., etc. I would pretty much sum it up by saying streetwear is what everyday people wear, but in a more elevated way. And you also see like professions a part of streetwear as well. So like the military, you see a lot of camo, and also like uniforms, workwear, like boiler suits, and something a mechanic would wear, or somebody that's a construction worker, somebody that's an electrician, somebody that works with their hands. You know, I'm waiting to see if scrubs will ever make an emergence to street culture, but we shall see. So yeah, so for this haul, I'm kind of gonna break things up into categories. So first we'll start with traditional sportswear, because that's the one that's most recognizable. First up, I have this vintage Michael Jordan Bulls jersey. And I just love how tattered and worn and distressed it looks. As with anything, I'll kind of wear it traditionally for a while until I get kind of bored, and then I'll probably crop it like my Oakley New York Knicks jersey. But jerseys is something you can find in abundance at the thrift store, regardless if you're into sports. Like, this is something that you could bedazzle. You can like really make it your own. Next up, because I never owned a hockey jersey, and I thought that's like kind of cool too. Like, I got every other jersey, let me get a hockey jersey. So I picked up this one. I'm not sure what the team is. Like, this is like a bar stool. I don't know. But I love the colors, and that's also something that I really stands out to me when it comes to just shopping in general. I always like gravitate towards something that I have sneakers that I know I can wear with this, and I definitely have a few pairs that I can wear with this. This is like slightly oversized. Just love the color. And I can never have too many New York Knicks jerseys. This one is the Stephon Marbury jersey, number 3. It's a little tight, already fitted, but I feel like it'll be cute, like remixed in a way. So if you guys have any ideas of what I should do with this jersey, definitely let me know. This was only $8, okay? L Train vintage. Next up, I got this like baseball inspired jersey. It actually says like AT&T something on the back. But I just love the front, and it's green. Green is a color that I like, but I don't really have a lot of in my wardrobe. But I do like green. I just like colors. Like, I try to be muted sometimes, and then I always gravitate back to color. That concludes sportswear, but like An adjacent category to that, I would say, is like outdoor wear. So like anything that you would use for like hiking or something. So I picked up this like really oversized jacket. It's by Columbia, and once again what drew me to it was the colors, like yellow and blue. This will look really dope with a lot of pairs of sneakers that I have. And because it's oversized, like I love wearing, you guys know, when it comes to my style, I love creating like contrast. So I can wear something huge and oversized with like a nice little skimpy dress underneath with like a boot, everything. So moving right along to our second category, which is military. So camo pants are probably like my favorite, absolute favorite pair of pants ever created, because they're just so comfy and they're versatile. You can dress them up, you can dress them down with a boot or a heel. So first up, I picked up 2 pairs of camo pants that aren't in a print that I already own, so that's important. Like, we're not just gonna keep buying the same thing, we're gonna give a little variation. And actually it was $6. So here's the first pair. Cute. Love. And then I got a second pair in this print. I think this might be the Air Force print. Yeah, I think this is the Air Force, and that might be the Navy. I'm not sure, but don't quote me. Y'all know better than me. So these are like the best because they have like Velcro on the side and also like some drawstrings over there. Super authentic. And you can also find camo jackets, of course. And I picked up this one that really goes well with the pants, like, so I could do a little suited and booted like we off to war moment, or I can mix and match. And the great thing about these camo jackets is like, because they're like such an abundance and super inexpensive, like this was $6 again, is you can crop them. You can have multiple ones in different, you know, patterns, and then you can start cropping and, you know, deconstructing and just making it your own. And I always go for ones that don't have somebody's name on it, because I feel like that's just a little too personal. Lord, please make sure no negative energy is on these clothes. If he died in war, you know, I rebuke it in the name of Jesus. I'm not bringing no bad energy, no bad karma into my home, into my body, into my life. And next I got another camo jacket. This is just in the traditional print, and this one is US Navy, so maybe that one's the Army. And I think I already have a long one, so I might crop this one, or I might just take a strip off the bottom and then belt it, so it kind of is like a belted jacket. I don't know, that sounds cute. I got this camo vest. Like, I went all out. Like, I'll never have to buy clothes ever again. This one was $6. And then I got this Army t-shirt, which I'm probably gonna crop and do some DIYing too. Next up, we're gonna like include like punk, rock, and like motorcycle culture, like all together. So first up, I picked up this Harley Davidson t-shirt. It just looks very lived in, worn, and just vintage. And this is probably the most expensive thing that I picked up. It was $13. Just really cute, and I don't own anything like this. It's look great with so many different pieces. Amazing. And then next up is this sweatshirt that has like a American Eagle on there, and then just there's something about a tour. It makes me think that it's like a motorcycle club or something. I don't know. Then it also has like paint splattered on there. I don't know if that was intentional or somebody had an accident, but either way, it just adds to the character of the sweatshirt. Really love this. I love sweatshirts. I'm trying to figure out, do I love hoodies? I probably love sweatshirts more, because hoodies can't really go over my head. So like, what's the point of a hood? I'll take a sweatshirt any day. And so lastly, for I would say rock, punk era, is flannels. Super easy and abundant at a thrift store. I remember like one of my first thrifted videos was styling flannels. It was a mess, girl. I looked the best, okay? But I feel like that video is still up on my channel. But yeah, flannels is something that you can always find at a thrift store, and I always go for oversized. I go to the men's section and get these. They're super versatile. You can wear them as a dress. You can wear them as a layering piece, as a top. You can tie them around your waist. You can even turn them into skirts. So I think that's what I want to do. I kind of like want to get another pattern that's similar to this one, and kind of find a way to like make it a nice like maxi-ish kind of skirt with like a split. I don't know, you know, I be having these grand ideas, but when it comes to execution, who knows? So I knew I would forget something. This always happens. Alright, so last but not least, I have some motocross and racing gear. First up is a pair of pants that I've been like on the hunt for at least 2 years now, and they are a pair of authentic motocross pants. A lot of pants these days are inspired by these motocross pants, and why not have the authentic version? You know, I've been searching thrift stores for 2 years now, and I finally found it, and this is the perfect haul for it. Once again, streetwear combines so many different subcultures and genres and just styles, and you just kind of make it your own. And these have a zipper in the front. It also has like the cranking thing right here to adjust. This reminds me of like Fisher Price skates. I don't know anything about dirt bikes or motocross or anything like that, but I just love the gear, okay? And lastly, I picked up this racing t-shirt. This is the IMCO, like NASCAR kind of racing t-shirt. This is the 36th annual 1996, like, and it's vintage race car t-shirt. I just love the colors. So yeah, this is just so cute, and I actually could wear both of these together. I love buying things as an outfit because that just takes the guesswork out of it. Like, you already have one outfit, you're good. So yeah, that completes this video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Comment down below with your favorite item from this haul. Yeah, these motocross pants are probably my favorite piece I picked up for this haul. Comment down below with yours. I would love to know. And I'll see you guys in my next video. So until next time, peace and dopeness, and happy thrifting.